What is your understanding of how serious this is?
I mean, there is definitely some level of concern. Yeah, I'll be out for a minute. I don't know how long, but yeah.
What's the grade on the strain? Do you know yet?
I do not know. And I'm the type of person that don't really want to know like the amount of timetables and grades and all this stuff because it just plays with my head. I trust the trainers here. We have really good trainers and I have really good people at the house as well that are gonna help me get back on the field hopefully soon.
Francisco, when did you first feel it?
After I touched their base when I stepped to go to the plate.
Do you have a frame of reference for this, having done anything like it before, or is this something brand new to you?
I did my calf before, years ago, my right calf, and it took some time, so.
This feels similar to that in terms of the foot.
I feel better today than I did last time, but we'll see how everything goes.
How long were you out then, do you remember?
I don't, because he was in the off season, so it was off season to then go into the year, so I think I missed like a week or a couple of days in the year, so I don't really remember.
Given the context of you had started hitting pretty well, the team obviously won last night, Soto back, like how disappointing is this that you're going to be down now for a while?
Whenever I get to miss games, it is disappointing, but at the end of the day, I'm super encouraged with what I saw yesterday. I feel like the group is in the right direction and the guys are ready. They're hungry. They're ready to start winning games. And as you saw yesterday, it felt like it was a new day, and every day is a new day. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the guys are going to be doing and me cheering them on and pulling for them. It sucks to be on the side, but I'll be there with them, cheering them on, and probably just as nervous as every fan out there as well. Because when you're watching the games and not playing, I get more nervous than actually going to play. So,
How hard was it tough to make it to the plate, Francisco, after you were hurt? Because it seemed like you were in pretty good amount of pain when you were trying to get home.
Yeah, I was in pain, but got to score. And I was able to walk, so I was encouraged by that as well. Once I slid and I got up, I was able to walk, and then just came down the tunnel, and just I was encouraged by that.
When you scored and you slid feet first, you stayed down on the ground.
Because I knew I got it. I knew something happened. I was just hoping that it wasn't that bad.
What have the last few months been like for you, like mentally, emotionally, whatever, given the hamate and you come back and the losing streak and now this happens? Like, is this one of the more trying periods you've been in recently?
It was a long off season. I had elbow surgery at the beginning, then I had hamate surgery. But with that being said, we're athletes, we depend on our body. Stuff like this happens, it's part of the game. It comes with territory, and you gotta toughen up and try to find a way to get healthy, be on the field. And even though the last 2 weeks weren't the best for us, we were still going through the process and just loving each other and being there for each other. And there wasn't a day that I took for granted being on the field.
Do you have more tests coming up for the calf? No.
What does this initial stage of your rehab look like then?
Probably not moving much, and just probably a lot of icing and soft tissue. I'm assuming. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't really fully gone through all the details of how the program is going to go, but I trust what we have here. They're really good trainers here. I've said that for a very long time, and it's going to be one of those where just every day you just got to show up and give 100% of what you got that day, and understanding that rehab is not a linear thing. It's going to be ups and downs in that. The good thing is we'll be playing games, and I'll be supporting my guys.
What do you think Mauricio can bring to the table not getting a chance?
A
to,
lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I think last time we won, he was the one that helped us win. So I'm looking forward to seeing him in shortstop and helping us win games. He's a good player. He's gonna help us win. He's a great competitor, brings good energy, and he's gonna play well. He played well in spring training. The day that he was here, he played well. So for however many days I'm out, I know the team's gonna be in a good spot.
Francisco, I'm sorry if you answered this already, but was there any hint of this before you started running the bases last night?
No, I just part of the body, one of those where you start running and that your body's not 100% because we all know that our body's not 100%. And then all of a sudden, once I stepped on third base, I felt something, and once I passed third base, I felt something, and then after that, I knew that I got something in my lower leg.
So this wasn't something you were dealing with before yesterday?
No.
Just to be clear, it's not to assume, you expect to be back.
100%. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. This kills me not being on the field, but I trust the trainers, and I know they have good care here, and I'll be back. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
But you don't have a goal in mind yet as to when that would be.
The goal is to win the World Series.
Thank you, Francisco.
Yeah, that's the one goal.
Do you think you'll be back before the first half ends?
I hope so. We'll see. This is one of those that I got to go through the process on a daily basis, and hopefully sooner rather than later. I don't really have a timetable.
I
Is
guess
there a loose timetable right now? Like,
What?
have you been told, like, hey, generally this is 2 months back to play, 3 months back to...
I don't want to hear that one. They don't really want to put a timetable. And if they did, I probably would run like, let's just stay off that. I'm a person that lives day by day, and I hate living in the future. So focus on what I got today, whatever they're gonna do at some point today, and wait to go out there and watch the boys and win a game tonight.
You heard the other calf in 19, right, with Cleveland? Take anything from that experience or that timetable or anything that we have?
Trust what's happening on a daily basis. When it's soft tissue stuff, you just gotta trust what's happening that day and don't worry about tomorrow.
Thank you,
All right, guys.